Hello guys, I'm Christopher from ChinaMobileMag with the review of the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro. So tablet PCs which can be transformed into a netbook have become quite a trend these days. The Teclast Tbook 16 Pro is such a device. We put it to the test for 1 week and here are the results. You can order the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro as a tablet only and buy the keyboard dock separately, or you get it as a bundle at GearBest. The bundle currently is priced at around $260. Both parts come in separate boxes. The keyboard dock doesn't come with any accessories. The tablet comes with a user manual, a USB charging cable, a micro USB data cable, as well as an OTG adapter. A power supply is missing. The design of the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro is a little strange. Yes, build is nice and solid, but the ergonomics are screwed up. The body on the bottom is very thick and gets thinner towards the top. This means that when putting it on the table, the screen is tilted away from you slightly. For comfortable use, you actually have to use it upside down. Another negative part is the tablet's weight. The Tbook 16 Pro, considering its size, is ultra heavy. It's 765 grams. When holding the tablet in the hands for a while, you quickly get tired of this and have to lay it down. Using the Tbook 16 Pro inside the keyboard dock makes this even worse. The dock itself is quite heavy too, in order to prevent the tablet from flipping over. So you end up with a whopping 1.333 kilograms here, which is an insane weight for an 11.6-inch netbook. Build of the keyboard dock is pretty good. It's made from plastic but features a soft rubbery finish which feels very nice. The tablet slides into the dock effortlessly and it really stays there no matter what you do. There are some really strong magnets that hold the tablet in place and prevent it from sliding out even if you carry it around upside down. The hinge seems solid as well. So far it didn't get loose even after a few benchmarks we put it through. The keyboard is pretty good and is comfortable to type on. It does bounce a tiny little bit, but not enough to be annoying. The key travel is nice and it never skips letters. Fast typing really is easy on this one. There also are status LEDs for caps lock and the likes. The touchpad is usable but not perfect. The resolution seems to be low, which creates that typical staircase effect when moving the pointer diagonally. This also reduces accuracy, which sometimes is a little annoying. Anyhow, aside from that, it works well and multi-touch does work too. The mouse buttons are hidden below the touch area. In addition, the dock also offers 2 USB 2.0 ports on each side. Those, however, aren't quite useful. As soon as you plug in a device with higher energy consumption, the mouse pointer will go nuts. This also happens with some USB sticks. On the tablet itself, there ain't any full-sized USB ports, only the micro USB jack, which you can use an OTG adapter on, and next to it there is a micro HDMI port, micro SD reader, DC in port and a 3.5mm jack. The screen inside the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro is based on IPS LCD technology and is non-laminated. Along the relatively low brightness, that's a problem since it renders the screen useless when using the tab outdoors. That's quite sad since the LCD panel itself ain't a bad one. It offers a nice sharp picture with decent colors and nice contrast. The touchscreen is surprisingly fast and precise. For a Chinese tablet, it also offers a decent touch resolution, which means high accuracy and non-laggy scrolling. Writing on the on-screen keyboard is a breeze. It also does recognize up to 10 fingers at once. The glass is ordinary silicate glass, which is non-hardened and thus scratches easily. An oleophobic coating is missing. Anyhow, there is an anti-glare coating, which reduces those reflections from around you a lot. Hardware specs? Quite boring. Coming with a Z8300 SoC, the Tbook 16 Pro can't really set itself apart from the competitors. The 4GB RAM and 64GB memory we find in here are nothing unusual too these days. The problem? The Tbook 16 Pro is slower than similar spec tablets out there. We believe the reason for this is the slow RAM and memory inside. No matter if you use Android or Windows, the slate always feels kinda sluggish. This effect is more visible in Windows 10 than Android, however. Under Windows there are frequent stutters, hangs or delayed inputs. Not even with sensors the Tbook 16 Pro sets itself apart. There only is an accelerometer but no light sensor for automatic brightness control. The Teclast Tbook 16 Pro can dual boot into Windows 10 and Android. The desired OS is selected through a nice looking touch menu while booting. Windows 10 comes as Home Edition in 64-bit flavor, is fully licensed and activated. It doesn't come with any bloatware except the pre-installed Microsoft apps and a pre-installed evaluation copy of Office 2016. The free memory under Windows is 20 GB. The Android version running on this slate is 5.1. That's disappointing considering that there are manufacturers like Lenovo who already ship Z8300 devices with Marshmallow. The Android is an unmodified stock Android, which is nice for fans of vanilla Android. However, some Chinese bloatware is installed, but luckily can be removed without getting root access first. The free memory once again is 20 GB, but unlike on Windows 10 you cannot move apps to your SD card, which is unfortunate. The Teclast Tbook 16 Pro does only support Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Bluetooth works well and Wi-Fi too, but only in terms of signal strength, which is top-notch. Bandwidth, however, is pretty bad at a maximum rate of 45 Mbit per second we measured. The slate comes with stereo speakers inside the frame. Those can be found at the left and right lower corners. Unfortunately, they often get covered when holding the slate in the hands. The speakers do sound okay, the volume is good and they don't show distortions. Basses are present as well, but only slightly. All in all, the mixdown could be better and we are sure the speakers could sound better with proper equalizer settings. The headphone jack delivers a good audio quality with absolutely no background noise. The internal microphone isn't quite good, it's usable, but it does sound quite muffled. Don't expect high quality audio recordings. The front camera inside the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro operates at 2MP resolution. A main camera is not present. The quality of the camera is bad, pictures always look unsharp and blurred, colors look washed out. For video chats with no demands on picture quality it's okay. Battery inside the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro is 7200 mAh in size, which sounds good enough for proper battery life. Sadly, that's not the case. On lower screen brightness we only reached a screen on time of close to 4 hours in PCMark battery test. In real life, screen on is around 3 hours on Android and 2 hours on Windows 10. For a tablet, that's extremely bad. Charging takes 3.5 hours. Verdict? At a price tag of $260 with keyboard, the Teclast Tbook 16 Pro is way overpriced. Also, the Pro in the name is totally misleading since there is nothing Pro about that piece of junk. For $230 you can get a Chewy HiBook Pro, a very similar tablet that even boasts a digitizer with pressure-sensitive stylus support. The money spent on the Tbook 16 Pro likely is better invested on the Chewy. So that's all from our side. If there are any questions left, please drop a comment. More information and the link to the shop can be found in the video description. If you like what we are doing here at CMM, please support us with a visit at ChinaMobileMag.de or our English site ChinaDevices.net and subscribe to this channel. So thanks for watching, bye bye and see you soon.